So a happy Jamuhuri Day to you. And you know what? In this second hour, tuko na mgeni wetu kwenye studio. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Habari ya leo?
Mzuri sana.
Tuambie unaitwa nani, what you do, anything interesting about yourself tunataka kujua right now.
Okay, thank you. My name is Vivian Sang.
Uh-huh.
I am a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel called Where is Vivian. Basically, I do everything about travel. I'm monitoring and evaluation expert. I also run an NGO called 3E's Experience, which is tries to mitigate climate change, empower.
So Vivian, yeah. You do vlogging.
Yes.
Vlogging ni kitu ambacho Wakenya they've taken up vlogging in the recent past, maybe in the last 4 or 5 years, maybe, yeah. Lakini kwako wewe ni kitu gani ambacho kilikuvutia and you decided you want to do vlogging?
Ile kitu ilichonivutia ni I'm a person who likes exploring different places. If I go to a particular place, I want to know more about it. And I studied in Masai Mara University, and on the first semester I'd actually gone to Masai Mara. I'd even gone to nearby rivers, like I'd done so much. Then I was like, okay, now what am I going to do the next semester? Because I'd done
so much.
I've gone to so many places. The reason for me to start the YouTube channel is that there are two main tourism products in Kenya, that is the Masai Mara and the white sandy beaches. There's no really advertisement of in between. You see like the vast landscape that we have, the bird species, historical tales, historical sites, the lakes, the rivers, the mountain, the hills, hiking, you know. So for me, I really wanted to show that alternative of tourism products, because even for millennials, they will not want to travel for long hours, you know, to go to Masai Mara. You know, sometimes the hotels might be a bit expensive. So I'm trying to show people you can still have fun during the weekend. You can go on a day hike, you can visit a particular place, and these places, for you to explore different experiences, it doesn't really have to be expensive.
So I get it. Only feel that you know, Kenya has so much to offer.
Yes.
But plenty of times to advertise to Mombasa and Masai Mara. That's it.
Yes.
But
yes.
there's way too much than that.
Yes, absolutely.
Unaweza sema during your you know, visiting different places and doing your domestic tourism, what is that one place uli discover, or not exactly discover, but ulipata ku experience and you were like, wow, this place is so underrated?
Yes. Actually, I went to Castle Forest, which is on the slopes of Mount Kenya. The waterfall there, it was very impressive for me. Very tall. I don't know, like I would say the water would flow down and hit the floor of the river and cause a splash. For me, that was like the best place I've been to. But the challenge of getting down to the waterfall, you could actually lose a leg going down there.
Because it's slippery and high.
You know, there are no assistance in terms of stairs that have been put in place to ensure safety. So for me, I wanted to show, yes, we really need to do so much in terms of renovating these particular places. Let's leave this idea, oh, you're in the bush, you need to experience the bush, but you want to be safe at the end of the day. You want to come back and tell these amazing stories of the places you visited.
The place niliona juzi, which I'm planning to visit in 2020, iko in Kwale County, and there's a pool of water that is Africa shaped.
Ooh.
So I saw that and I was like, kitu cha kwanza nitakuwa najifunza kuogelea, and then I could go to Kwale County and get to experience that.
That's
was
good.
Yeah.
I need to look that up as well.
I'll give you some links. When we talk about tourism, iko na manufaa gani? To a young person, what benefits does it have?
Yes, tourism, besides it being the second largest foreign exchange in our country, about 60%, it also gives advantages to the youth. You go to a different destination, or you visit a restaurant, everything has an experience for you. You're able to see things in a different way. It gives you an opportunity to network. Get a group on Facebook that is going to say to Mount Longonot. You know, most of those people, of course, you don't know, you get to meet them on that particular place. So it gives you an opportunity to network. You're able to socialize. You're also able to release stress. You know, realize yourself and come back with more energy. And also you're able to discover different purposes for your life.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So manze, a holiday season, travel somewhere, it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. And to burudike, you get to experience, the magical Kenya. We keep saying Kenya is magical. Go see it and get to experience how magical it gets. Relation kati ya tourism and environment conservation zinakutania wapi?
They are really, it's like brother and sister, because if you conserve the environment, then you have something for people to come keep on looking at. So for example, like with Masai Mara, if you don't conserve those wildlife, you don't stop poaching, with time you will not have that Masai Mara. So it's really important to promote ecotourism, which I'm trying to promote in my channel, that you encourage people who are coming to these natural areas to still have a high priority in terms of being more environmental cautious, appreciating the culture that we have, and also just marrying the two, because if you empower the local communities in terms of, you've given them jobs, because with a hotel, they're able to omit roads, come up with the medical facilities, new water sources, all these things are benefiting as the hotel, but they're trickling down to the people around that particular area. So it's really important to make these people first appreciate what it is that they have, and they can actually see that in terms of having that dollar or that money trickling down to them, so that now we can be able to stop things such as poaching, overhunting or illegal fishing. As long as the community feel empowered, they're experiencing these benefits, then they will be able to protect the community, because people who engage in this overhunting and poaching actually they're from the community.
Exactly.
But if they see this thing is going to give me money in the long term, then they're able to preserve it.
Manze, that's like umesema tu, it's very spot on. And just a reminder that this is our heaven on earth.
Yes.
Tour different places, protect your environment. This is what you have right now. Kuna life after death, but we don't know about that. What if hakuna?
Maybe something else I'd like to add. Yesterday I went to Ngong Hills on a hike, and you could see people are dropping water bottle, a snack of candy or a snack of nuts and whatever. People are just living there. It's really not fair, because with time it's going to be a heap of litter. So when we go out there, please carry your litter back and drop it at home, or where there's a bin where you can dispose it. So please because all these times hakuna mtu atigada huko anakongelea naambia we rudisha, don't do that. But it's upon us to just be more environmental cautious. No throwing things outside the window on a moving vehicle. Let's be more responsible. Hizo tabia za kishetani watu waache. Kutupa mandizi, maganda ya mandizi wenye inakaa sijui hapana. Kwanza there's some Kenyans unapata mtu amenunua tu miwa vizuri, alafu anakula akitupa tu. Like that thing irritates me. Like unasikia ni kama utashuka kwanza umpatie your 2 cents, umzabe makofi, and then you tell them to reason. And say if you're still on a vehicle and someone is throwing something out, you should be an ambassador enough for the country to tell that particular person, no, don't do that. Even tell the driver to stop the vehicle and that thing is fixed.